Are you contemplating starting a practice but wonder where on earth you're going to find the patients to pay the rent, let alone take a little bit home? Do you worry about retaining patients longer so you don't have to spend a lot of money into advertising that doesn't always pay back, especially when you don't have a method to measure it? Are you starting to wonder if this is the right profession for you, since entrepreneurship is supposed to get you some free time along with the satisfaction of helping others? Or after years of practicing, do you find yourself wondering if this is all there is? And could you be doing something better, smarter? Could you be making more money? Could you be having more fun? Hi, I'm naturopathic Dr. Anka Martolog in private practice for 15 years in Richmond Hill, Ontario. And like you, I became a naturopathic doctor partly because of my health, partly because I resonated with the naturopathic principles, because of a promise of a career conducive to continuous growth, and the promise of the entrepreneurial lifestyle. Although I built a thriving practice in 3 years, of course working very hard and applying all sorts of smart marketing techniques and strategies, I found myself chained to my office and worrying about my patients day and night. So I asked myself when I was at that point, is this all there is? Where did my time go? How am I supposed to practice balance, the very first thing that I teach my patients, when I don't seem to find mine? Don't get me wrong, I love what I did. I loved watching my practice grow. I love serving people. Like you, I love being of service to others until one Wednesday afternoon in my lunchtime, shortly after Labor Day, when my body said enough is enough. If you don't stop, I will stop you. And you went on strike. Stroke, to be more correct, brain aneurysm, to be medically correct. So you see, I learned the hard way that you cannot ignore balance, and I hope you don't have to do the same thing. Coming out of the coma, everyone around me was worried about how am I going to get going with my practice and my office, except me. I thought that, I built it once, I will build it again, anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Little did I know that by the time I got out of the hospital a year later, there were 20 other naturopathic doctors in Richmond Hill, so I had lots of competition. This is the little town where I first settled in, and I was the first one. And also, I did not have the same energy as at 27 when I first started my office to apply all these marketing strategies. So I had to find a better way. I had to find another way. Inside of me, I knew there is another way. I just didn't find it yet. So for the next 10 years, I spent a lot of time searching and looking at others, how they do business properly, and I learned from them. Rather than looking at the other colleagues of mine, which happens in every profession, not just in our profession, all the lawyers, all the accountants, they're not trained, professionals like these are not trained business and marketing skills in school. So we all look at each other and we copy each other, and then we wonder how come we don't get the result that we need, that we want. So I had to step outside of the profession, and I have observed first, learned, trained, coached, and then mentored all over the world with some of the smartest business minds and thought leaders of our time in regards to marketing and running a business successfully. And this is how I found the system that will position us as the experts that we are, and also providing the lifestyle, the entrepreneurial lifestyle that we deserve. So I like to share my insights with you on this free teleclass series that I'm putting together called You're Better Than You Think. If you'd like to register, go to patientsmagnet.com-ND. If you cannot make those times exactly, register anyway, because I will send you the recordings. I'm very passionate to share my knowledge, because I believe that strength is in numbers. So the more people that are stronger like myself, the more we can change the world and get naturopathy to be known. The benefit of you attending a live class is that at the end of the teleclass, I will open up the lines and you have the opportunity to ask me any question that you wish. So enter your protective information below, and I will see you then.